Hello, it's Stacey Holt from Real Estate Excellence. Thank you for joining me for this video. This video is focusing on minimum housing standard laws in Queensland. There's a finale date coming days away. Today I'm recording this, the 21st of August 2024. And when it comes to minimum housing standards, particularly I'm talking to private lessors, investors, because property managers in the real estate industry certainly are aware of these changes because they've been a long time coming and transitioning in. Now, minimum housing standards, there are 9 and they're law. They're under the RTO regulations, Residential Tenancy Room Accommodation Regulations. And as I say, there's currently 9 and there's range from privacy coverings such as curtains and blinds where people would expect privacy. There's a big focus, which is one of the main foundations of these standards, of safety, that the property is structurally sound and more. And there's a range of issues in relation to making sure that all the electrical are in good repair and not likely to hurt someone. So there's 9 standards currently. So private lessors and property managers, who again, majority if not all of property managers under the industry are well aware of these. But these laws have been long coming and there's a long background and history, which I won't get into for now, as to why. Now, we currently have 9 regulated standards. There could be more later, but let's just focus on now. From 1 September 2024, that is the finale date. That is the cut-off date. And what does that mean? Well, that means, as I just, forgive me for a moment, turn around. For more information, I'm just quickly changing my screen to the Queensland Government Tenancy website, the RTA, the Residential Tenancies Authority. Now, the Section 185 of the Tenancy Law sets out a lessor's obligations on what they must do: maintain their property, make sure the property is safe and fit to live in good repair, and also not in breach of other laws, health, safety, smoke alarms, safety switches, pool, spa laws, to name the top 3. They're in other legislations, by the way, but stay on topic. So there's the 9 standards which commenced 1 September 2023 with a 12-month transition period. So for any tenancy contract, a Form 18A agreement, a lease, all the same thing, that was renewed or a new one, the trigger date was 1 September 2023. The 1 September 2024 date is in relation to the finale, which means every single rental property, private owner, private rental, landlord and or agency managed property must meet these 9 MHS minimum housing standards. Now, in saying that, just remember the point that it doesn't matter whether you're in Cape York, Coolangatta, Longreach, out to the border, no matter what the property is, every single residential rental property in Queensland must meet these standards for the finale trigger date. Now, rta.qld.gov.au, that's the website, the Queensland Government website. You won't miss it. Particularly, I would go to, on the homepage, it says in red, learn more about changes. Now, up the top here in pink are other important things. There's a lot going on in the industry. There's been a lot of law changes, but for now I'm doing this video focusing on the 9 minimum housing standards. I also remind lessors and investors and also wonderful property managers that any of the 9 minimum housing standards, just remember they're an emergency repair if it needs attention. Look at clause 30 of the 18A tenancy agreement contract. So minimum housing standards, any of the 9 that are currently in play, are classed as an emergency repair also. So I urge you obviously to go to the RTA, the Residential Tenancies Authority website, for more information. If you're a member of Real Estate Excellence, please, you know where we are, realestateexcellence.com.au, for any support and advice we can give you to assist your lessor more in any way. Thank you for joining me. This is Stacey Holt from Real Estate Excellence, and bye for now.